Man, I really thought that big one was gonna come back to haunt me, but that's why, like this time, you know, it's very critical this time of year in the spring that you kind of go back and re-explore some of the stuff that maybe you caught a fish on or didn't catch a fish on. That right there is a prime example of, you know, I've been searching all day for one of those funnel areas that had them in, or a current break spot that had them in it. But what happened was I caught a 3, I think a 3 even right here, and I made a long cast up there and I got hung in the rocks, and I messed it up. But what it did show me was when I got up there, I could see some rocks, another pile of rocks in that ditch, and just about every one of those bass was on that pile of rocks. So, you know, this has been an awesome experience. I can't wait to go to the ramp. Hear old Gerald say, "Go Balls." But this has been fun. I love this style of fishing, this format. It really suits the way I fish. Whether, you know, the whole MLF style deal, that's kind of the way I fish tournaments and everything. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. If I kind of get dialed in on something, I'll kind of run it till it peters out. And, you know, with just 3 hours to fish, that's kind of a short amount of time, but kind of pieced it together. You know, right off the bat, I caught one, you know, on a spinner bait, and then I lost that great big one, and that just clued me in on what was going on. Lay down some rocks, just like typical stuff, you know, springtime fishing. But this has been an awesome experience, and I can't wait to do it again. You know, basically I had here's the 2 deals that I caught them on. I mean, if you want to zoom in on this, when I got into the muddier water, I like that red blade when I got into the muddy water. I just use a red number 3 Colorado, and then a gold 4.5 Indiana chartreuse white. I had a chartreuse zoom split tail trailer on my Bango blade. That's a Stan Sloan Zorro product. This is 16-pound Gamma fluorocarbon line, 6.8 Lew's magnesium reel. This is actually a cranking rod. It's a 755 CB Endurance by Powell. The same thing, this is a 5/8. I went with a 3/8 when I would get to like that's a lot shallower. I went with a 3/8 in the shallower water. Same blade combination, just a little bit of reverse. This is gold and silver. This water was a little bit clearer when it's coming out of that ditch. And then same rod, all 3 rods were the same. This is a plug by PH Custom Lures. It's called a Poo. Same rod, same line, all that was on 16-pound Gamma fluorocarbon edge. Same reel, same rods, all 3 setups. You know, if it would have been a lot, you know, a bright blue day, I probably would have fished a jig a little bit more or something like that. But, you know, for the most part, that's what you got right there. Those are probably my staples when it comes to springtime fishing and a jig. I mean, you just got to keep it simple. Keep it simple, and depending on the lake you're on, you'll have good success.